Hi Taurus. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cynthia. I am going to be your... What's going on with my hair? I am the creator of Cherub, the YouTube channel, the Etsy shop, and the MakePlayingCards.com shop. I'm also the creator of the Honest Truth deck that I will be using. If you are interested in a private read from me or this deck, please go to my Etsy shop. There are a couple decks on there that I've created, and there's also you can also book a private read with me. I'd prefer to do them live. I think it is a better exchange of energy than doing a random video. So, Taurus, welcome to my channel. If you are new, please hit subscribe, like, share if you'd like. If you really like, hit the bell and you'll get a notification every time I make a video. What I'm going to be doing for you today is I am going to be doing a modified Celtic cross to find out what is going on between you and the person that you are connecting with, the person that you think about all the time, the person that may or may not be for your highest good. I'm waiting for a call from a rescue that wants to ask me some questions about stuff, about my house, about how I'm going to care for a dog, how I am, whether or not I'm worthy of rescuing a dog, which I personally find ridiculous, considering my Silas was probably one of the most well-behaved, beautiful dogs ever. He's a special dog. So, I don't know why my hair is sticking up right there. It just is what it is. I got a new light above me. I can't. It creates weird shadows, and it is what it is. So, let's get into prayer. Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, thank you for rising me up out of my bed this morning and connecting me with the collective, in particular the sign of Taurus at this time. Dear God, I ask that you only bring your true and trustworthy messages into this reading. I ask that you allow me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for Taurus. I ask that you put a bright white light of protective energy around this space, not allowing in any lower vibrational energies to enter this reading. Spirit, I ask that you wrap your loving embrace around Silas and keep him well loved as he was with me. I know you well. I know he is in my heart. He is my guide. He is my soulmate. And I thank you for the time that you gave us together, even though it is heartbreaking that he is gone. But he lives in my heart, and I thank you for the memories, and I thank you for providing me an opportunity to save another dog. Anyway, my intention is to get messages surrounding your material abundance, your sustenance, your relationships, closest to Taurus, any personal messages that are deemed necessary to come through at this time. Messages that are for your best and highest good regarding the energies surrounding you, and hopefully I can provide some clarity to where you are at in your ascension, in your relationship, in your life. So, thank you, Father God, for allowing me this opportunity to read for the collective sign of Taurus. In Jesus' name, amen. I am going to be doing a Celtic cross, a modified Celtic cross. For those of you guys that are well versed in tarot, it is not. It is a modified Celtic cross. So I will tell you what the positions are as I bring them out, and we will go from there. I will also give you some messages of love, some advice from the angels, and some wisdom from Oracle. So now 5.5 minutes in. If somebody wants to put a timestamp on, actually I'll write it down. 5.5. I'll timestamp it myself. Anyway, so let's get into this reading. Taurus, the earth sign of Taurus. What is going on with you in love and life? What is going on with this sign of Taurus? Everybody loves the Emperor. Everybody loves the Emperor. So sexy. Okay. There. One big loud shuffle for my mom, even though she's not a Taurus. Okay, so actually I don't know what she is. The King of Wands is under the deck. He's a leader. He's an entrepreneur. He is a man of honor. He is not the Knight of Wands. He is a grown-ass man with grown-ass abilities to take care of his responsibilities. He is full of fiery passion and will be a beast in the bedroom. So there's that. The next card out is the Twin Flame card. It's Soul Connection. It's Ascension Divinity. It's being on the Twin Flame journey. It's not for the faint at heart. So, do you want that? Do you really want that? On the Twin Flame journey, there is it is about the unity of self. It's not about the unity of two people. It's, Twin Flame union can happen in this lifetime. Does it always happen? No. We have free will. The other person has the option of ascending or not ascending. It is up to them. We cannot force other people to do anything. But you can come into union with yourself, with your internal masculine, feminine, and inner child. A trinity that needs to come together so you are no longer fractured. So you can come to this love as a whole, healed human being. But they want to collaborate with you. Whoever you're connecting with, Taurus, they want to collaborate with you. They want teamwork. They want planning. They want competence. This is, with the Eight of Pentacles, this is their desire to work on this. This is their desire, or your desire, to work on this, because they want to offer you the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new life. It's a new offer. It is a new beginning. It is a beginning that is... It's the beginning that you've been waiting for. And it's being divinely guided with healing, balance, and reconciliation, with temperance. And if you guys would stop messing with each other, being assholes to each other, treating each other like poop, maybe you guys could make each other happy. Because with the Sun card, that's the happiest card in the deck. It doesn't get any happier than that. It's prosperity, it's success, it's happy. And then another Twin Flame card comes out, the Four of Wands. I chose this table because there's 4 legs, and in the original red or white, there's 4 wands that are holding up. I don't know what it's called, but it represents 1111, the twin flame number. So there is that. So the Four of Wands is commitment, it's stability, it is moving forward, is ascending to another level of commitment with this person. That is under the deck. That's not what we're not seeing. That's, you know, hopes and dreams, my friends. So there's that. Okay, so you are coming in as the Hermit. Big surprise. Introspection, solitude, trying to figure out what you want. Not making decisions based on anything but your inner truth. This is another major arcana card. The 9. Oh, fabulous. Okay, so the situation you're in is 3 of Cups, celebration, friendship, exuberance, or a third-party situation. We'll see what happens. The opportunity is that you don't know. You see this as a sacrifice. You want to let go, and you're suspended. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You know that if this is a third-party situation, that this person needs to come at you right, and you don't know if you want to be a part of it. You may have just found out. You may have known all along. You might be the person with multiple energies around you, or the person that you are thinking about is got a side piece or two. What the universe is trying to teach you is that you don't need this bullshit and anxiety. It's also a self-fulfilling prophecy. The 9 of Swords is sleepless nights. It's being stuck in your head. It's knowing that, you know, something isn't right. Something's not right. If there's 3 parties in this situation, unless you're in a polyamorous relationship and everybody knows about each other, then, you know, why wouldn't there be anxiety? Or if you can sense another energy around the person that you're with, you know, of course you're going to be anxious. And then they're probably going to try to blow smoke up your ass and convince you that you're making shit up and not to follow your intuition. How we got here is the Page of Cups, love news, and hopeless romantics. Pages are very young energies. They bring in new information. They are messages of love. This could be an apology. This is the personification of all water signs. The message in a bottle. Okay, or on your phone, or in your email. Handwritten letter, maybe. Would that be a blast from the past? Or romantic? Okay. Okay, so this is what's going on here, my friends. In the recent past, you've been stuck in your head. Somebody has kept you confused, probably on purpose, because they don't want you to know about the third-party situation that they've gotten you in. They don't want you to find out about the other energy that they've been investing their time, energy, and wasting your time with. Or you've been stuck in your head because you know that you're not coming at somebody right. And you need to be truthful. So there's confusion and powerlessness that is created with this energy. This is in the past position. That is in the past. As I said, this is not a standard Celtic cross. In the immediate future is the Singles card. It is abundance, discipline, self-reliance. This is, you or the other person in the situation, Taurus, having done the work to realize what their worth is, to do the work to really not give a shit. This gal is fully in her power, ready to walk away because she knows what she's worth, and she knows that she deserves her own relationship, and she knows that she shouldn't have to share, or she's worthy of her own love life, not interrupted or shared by anyone else. And with your near future, with loving, stable, going in the flow, and caring, you have the Queen of Cups. Since she is staring off and not looking none too happy, she might just be not willing to deal with this shit anymore. She might be ready to throw in the towel. Okay, so your hopes and fears is that there isn't an extra energy in this relationship because we have two queens here. We have too many people in this equation. And we have an Empress as a clarifier. So, your fear is that you got a queen coming in to, she might not know about you. This Queen of Hearts might feel you. She might understand that there is other energies involved. But with the star, the star shows up after you've been through hell. This is wishes, believe, trust, have faith, wish upon a star, because you are one. This is the Aquarius card as well. This is looking at things from a higher perspective. This is seeing the whole picture, knowing that you deserve to be the Empress, the only female energy in this situation. The next, or another clarifying card, is the waiting card. Waiting for your ships to come in. Waiting for, this is the Three of Wands. This is another 3. So in this particular spread, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. There are too many energies in this spread, Taurus. Too many. So one must make a decision on what one wants to do so we can get out of the fuckery and into a balanced situation. You're being seen as a high priestess, following your intuition and knowing. Maybe that's why, or maybe that's why there's so much anxiety, because this high priestess knows what's up. She knows that you've been investing your energy, or this, pick your role. Energy's energy. You can flip, I might be talking to a cross-watcher, but this energy knows, or this high priestess knows. She knows that there's decisions being made out of fear, out of hidden truths, out of secrets, hidden truths. Things need to be illuminated, or there's just a knowing that there are too many energies in this reading. Doesn't surprise me. You guys have either not gone into separation yet, or you will be soon. I hadn't asked the question yet, so I'm going to pull that one back. Okay, so why is the Eight of Swords here? Because there's trickery with the Magician. Somebody is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, or the bangs in this case. But this is the Magician. I am not getting in any way, shape, or form that this situation was a manifestation of, you know, of this queen, or this empress. This is trickery. This is not being truthful. This is lies and deceit. This is the shadow side of the Magician. Just conjuring up some bullshit and anxiety and stress. But this Nine of Pentacles, this energy, this single energy, she's going to walk away from this shit. So you might want to wrap it up. So, but why is the Nine of Swords here? Nine of Swords, please, in the what the universe wants you to know position. This is long-term investments and results. This is a Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of waiting. This is a card of needing to plant new seeds elsewhere and see what happens. Being willing to wait, being patient, doing the healing that you need to do after you get out of the situation or after the situation ends, so you can build something that's stable, that brings in happiness, that you can, where you can work together, because it's balanced and you've been offered a real offer, not being an option. There's sexy options, but I'm fairly certain that these queens want their king all to themselves. So, High Priestess, what say you? What say you, High Priestess? Well, this is has been a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. This is ignoring what you have in front of you, being resistant to love. This is being resistant to what the universe has offered you. This is being in double energy, really. You know, no wonder why you're, you know, in solitude and introspection, because you're afraid of getting caught. So, but you know, after all the bullshit, you know, there's a wish that is going to be fulfilled. That's after going through all this bullshit and becoming this independent Nine of Pentacles energy. Let's see what else we can get out of this this mess. Too many energies, Taurus. Okay. That way I don't have to watch the whole video again. Let's see. So, make some choices, my friends, my Tauruses. Okay, so, Father God, Holy Spirit, help me clarify this spread, please, with some messages of love. This is all things intuitive. You can find it on Etsy. Okay, so here's another confirmation that this is your twin flame. Second time the twin flame card came up. This relationship deserves a second chance after separation, and this person is probably going to get caught or decide he can't deal with the stress anymore and make up some lies and bullshit and separate so he can commit you right next time. But someone feels regret and remorse for the way that they've treated you. as they should. So, messages of love for Taurus, please. Messages of love for Taurus. Okay, this person is in your life to teach you a lesson. Maybe all these other energies that are in your relationship are meant to teach you a lesson. But in spite of all this fuckery that's going on, someone is in this connection is gripped with obsessive thoughts, which I can hardly blame you. But you need to get out of that. Focus on something else. Find something that you love doing. Create a project. Immerse yourself in something that you want, but remove yourself from the equation, and it will come back together if it's supposed to, and have them come back right. And if they do come back, the relationship will stand the test of time if they do the work, if they come into union with themselves, if they are willing to not be a douchebag. So let's get some messages. Let's get some advice from the romance angels. Seriously, I cannot believe this woman has not called. Super confused. Not really sure what's going on. It'll all work. Everything always works out in my favor, right? That's my mantra today and forever. Okay, so messages of truth and healing and love for Taurus regarding this spread. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, twin flame. True love, this person, or this is the romance of a lifetime, but they need to come at you right. They need to get divorced. They need to get rid of all their ex or girlfriends. They need to decide to get out of the devil energy. They need, your love life is being affected by by kids. Your love life is being affected by children. Good, bad, or whatever, but that situation needs to be handled one way or another. They either need to be brought in to the situation, or they need to, or you need to figure out the situation before you get them involved. And once you come back together, it'll feel like a new love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. Sorry, new love. So, messages of love for Taurus, or advice. That's all I'm doing. Okay. So, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life at this particular moment, yours or theirs. And if it's, you know, the masculine energy, they probably want to work this out before they come at you right. And once you do come back together, getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And the situation involves a marriage. If it is not yours, or if it is yours and you're in a third party situation, work it out, you know, like do the right thing. If it's theirs and it's with somebody else, eliminate yourself from the situation so they can take care of their business. And if you guys are married, there's always counseling. Okay, so wisdom from the oracle regarding this spread for Taurus for the last part of 2019, or whenever this is supposed to be seen. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is not time sensitive when you are meant to see it. If you ever see it, that will be the time the message is supposed to be revealed to you. So, time to go. All that glitters. 45. Time to go, time to go. 44. Seriously. Okay, there it is. Okay. Time to go. Endings. Completion. Walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and yet not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience this far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. It's over. This is your relationship advice. It's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of a letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or ending of a soul connection, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it is yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. That's not a twin flame. If that's not a twin flame card, I don't know what the fuck is. So, all that glitters. All that glitters. Taurus, this is not about... This is about new twin flames. I'm fairly certain. This is about twin flames that have either just come into separation or have just met, or the bullshit is still going on. Okay, so all that glitters, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something that you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. Easy for me to say. It's only human to want to adorn oneself with trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them seem more attractive. This card signals that it is time to see beyond the adornment and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and what motivation is underlying. What motivates? Oh, whatever. Okay. What's the underlying motivation is what they're trying to say. Imagine that all that glitters is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? Your relationship message is sometimes that we try to become something that we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz or glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of the person, who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes of your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. So, don't buy into the bullshit. Find out about the energies that are in your relationship, Taurus. If this resonates, trust your intuition. That High Priestess card was there for a reason. It was there to tell you to, follow your instincts. When something glitters, we don't want to acknowledge that, it's a turd. You don't want to acknowledge that. I remember one of my old neighbors, and I was talking about getting back together with an ex-boyfriend, and she's like, why would you want to take a bite of a turd for the second time? It's just like, a turd is a turd is a turd. So anyway, Taurus, I hope that you got something out of that. If it resonated, if it didn't, maybe next time. But that is your general read for now. We'll see you in 2020 for your next general read. If you want the Honest Truth deck, if you like what you saw, if you like my energy, go to Etsy, please. Cherub's Thunder. And have an amazing New Year and holiday. Hopefully this woman will call me at some point and I will have a new boxer dog, since mine is now across the Rainbow Bridge. So thank you for remaining. Thank you for being here if you're still here. Otherwise, peace out.